So today, we're diving into something truly exciting. How to learn a British English accent fast. Right, it's an intriguing journey, isn't it? Learning an accent can feel like stepping into a new identity. Imagine you're preparing for a role in a theatre, and suddenly, you need to sound like someone from a different part of the world. Talk about exhilarating.
Oh wow, that sounds so fun. But why should someone even bother to learn a British accent? Isn't it just a bit, complicated?
Absolutely, and that's a fantastic question. You see, a British accent can be associated with elegance and clarity, right? I mean, think about it. If you're in an interview, or perhaps in a social gathering, and you whip out a charming British accent, it can really make a lasting impression. Like when I first tried to do a Cockney accent in London, the locals just lit up.
Oh, that sounds like a hilarious experience. Did they get excited when you tried?
Oh, they did. It was like a game. You could almost see the spark in their eyes. But it's also true that mastering an accent can improve your listening skills and, more importantly, build your confidence when speaking. Many people feel anxious about how they sound, and acquiring this skill can really ease those nerves.
Right, but what exactly makes a British accent sound like British? Are there specific things to look out for?
Excellent point. So let's focus on the main features, particularly the received pronunciation, or RP, which is quite neutral and widely understood. One of the key elements is non-rhoticity, where the R sound sort of drops off at the end of words. So car sounds more like CAH. It's a bit like when you first bite into a soft, warm scone. It melts away, doesn't it?
Haha, I can picture that. That makes me wonder, are there different kinds of British accents? I mean, it must get confusing, right?
Oh, absolutely. There's a rich tapestry of accents in the UK. From the posh-sounding RP to the lively Cockney and even the earthy Yorkshire accent, each has its unique flavour. But for starters, focusing on RP is a smart way to go. You know, once you get a grip on that, exploring others becomes all the more exciting.
Times. That makes sense. So how does one actually immerse themselves in this British culture? Is it just about watching movies?
Great thought. Yes, immersing yourself is crucial. Watching British TV shows or movies can truly tune your ear. I mean, I remember binge-watching Downton Abbey and the way they articulate their words. It's captivating. You can also listen to British radio, like BBC Radio 4, which carries that deliciously crisp RP accent.
Oh, I love that show. So should I try to mimic the characters while watching?
Exactly. Mimicking and practicing is key, but don't forget to record yourself. It's fascinating to listen back. You might start off sounding like a caricature, but with time, you'll refine it to be a lot smoother.
Wow, that's a bit like when you first try to dance and look goofy, but then, Corrington nu vulkere, golfangsterrisk.
Exactly. And then you get into the rhythm. You'll feel more comfortable, and it becomes second nature. Also, don't skip over the nuances of words. Understanding how Brits pronounce a short A, or even the rounded O, will be significant.
This sounds like a party already. So, what's the role of practicing common British phrases in all this? Like, do I just throw in cheers every now and again? Asterisk?
Brilliant, yes! Incorporating phrases like cheers for thanks and hiya for hello can absolutely enhance your authenticity. It's about blending those common phrases naturally into your speech. Like, if you're at a pub, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a good pub? It feels wonderful to use local lingo. Imagine ordering your pint and not sounding like a tourist.
Haha, that sounds so much fun. So, all of this practice, Warrington Norsa, it's probably going to take time, isn't it?
Yes, patience and persistence are your best friends here. Set realistic goals, celebrate those small wins. It's all part of the journey. Think of it as baking a cake. Each layer, an ingredient matters, and soon you'll have a delightful treat to show for your hard work.
Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about that. So, do you have any tips or examples that I can actually practice with?
Absolutely. Try this mini script. Hiya, I'm knackered after driving the lorry all day. Shall we have a cuppa? The weather's been rubbish, hasn't it? Say it like it's a casual chat with friends. That's how you'll capture the charm.
Ooh, I love it. This is all really helpful. Dimes, I can't wait to dive into this. Thanks for all the tips. I'm off to grab a cuppa myself.